Sweet 1600 was my second favorite doll line from G1, with the first being Dawn of the Dance. Recently, photos of the new 1600 line have surfaced and I'm going to give my opinion on it.
Starting off with Cupid, I honestly prefer G3. I have heard a lot of mixed emotions about the new Cupid, with people being upset they took away her bone wings. I honestly love the new color on the new Cupid doll. I think the gold's a nice touch. I know a lot of people aren't liking the gold, but I think it just ties into the doll really nicely.
Now, with the original doll, I always thought her face was kind of uncanny for some reason. I also, when I had the doll, originally she was very fragile and she broke, and I wasn't able to fix her. I don't know if that was just a me thing or someone else has had that experience, but I remember her being very fragile.
Now, with the Draculaura dolls, I feel mixed about which one I prefer. I prefer the hair on the G1 doll just because I really love the style of it and the tinsel in it. I do like the outfit of the G3 doll better. Then when it comes to the accessories of the dolls, I do prefer the G1, but I do really like both. I just really love the bag that the G1 doll has, and I like the cake. I think it's a nice touch. For Frankie, I feel like both are really good dolls and have a really similar look to them. The G3 doll actually has a lot of details to it, and the shoes for this doll are actually my favorite shoes in the whole line. When it comes to the hair of these two dolls, once again, I'm biased with the whole tinsel for the G1 dolls. I just think the tinsel is really pretty and it's a really nice touch, so I'm a bit biased on it. Now lastly for Cleo, she didn't have a doll in the original line, and she's probably my least favorite of the new line. Not that I dislike her doll, because I think it's a pretty well done doll, just not a big fan of her cage on her dress. I also feel she looks like a lot like Nephra's G1 doll. Not like that's a bad thing, but the one thing I really do like is that her hair does have tinsel in it, so that is a thumbs up. I also know that Claudine is getting a playset that is customizable, and that looks really fun actually. I also do wish they added a Claude doll to the new line, as well as a car Draculaura gets, but I do know G3 released a car earlier in a different line that looked similar. Anyways, that's just my opinion on it. I think both generations did a great job on the dolls.